Hey everyone, welcome back to English Podcast for You. I'm Leo.
And I'm Lily. Hey Leo, how you doing today?
Honestly, my legs are killing me today, Lily. I went to the gym yesterday after, 3 months of doing absolutely nothing? Big mistake.
Oh no, the classic post-gym regret. Did you do leg day on your first day back?
Yeah, well, I tried to, but honestly, the hardest part wasn't even the workout itself. It was, just being around all those people and trying to figure out what to say.
Really? Like gym anxiety or just knowing how to talk to people there?
A bit of both, to be honest. The gym has its own whole language, right? Like, if someone is sitting on a machine you want to use, or if you need help with your movement, it can feel super awkward if you don't know the right words.
Oh, 100%. That is so relatable for English learners. When you're in a crowded gym, you don't want to sound rude, but you also don't want to just stand there waiting forever.
Exactly. You just end up staring at your phone, pretending to be busy while watching the machine out of the corner of your eye.
I've done that. We've all done that. Well, today's topic is perfect then. We're talking all about gym interactions, how to ask to share equipment, how to talk to a trainer, and all the little phrases you need to sound natural.
Yes, and today we have a great title concept for this episode. Can I use this machine? Simple, direct, and super useful.
So, Leo, picture this. You walk up to a cable machine and someone is using it, but they're just sitting there checking Instagram between, what do we call those groups of exercises?
A set. That's one of our key words today. A set is a group of repetitions, or reps, of an exercise. For example, I just finished a set of 10 chest presses.
Right, a set. So this person is resting between sets. What is the most natural way to ask if you can share the machine with them?
The most common phrase, hands down, is asking to work in with you. You can just walk up, smile, and say, "Hey, mind if I work in with you?" Or, "Can I work in a set while you rest?"
Work in. That's such a cool phrasal verb. So to work in basically means to take turns using the machine while the other person is resting.
Exactly. You do your set, then while you rest for a minute, they do their set. It saves so much time, especially when the gym is busy.
But what if someone is totally brand new to the gym and they aren't sure if someone is actually using a bench or a machine? Like there's a towel on it or a water bottle next to it?
Oh, yeah, that's the classic gym dilemma. Is it taken, or did someone just forget their water bottle?
Exactly. So what do you say in that situation, Leo?
You can just look at someone nearby and ask, "Excuse me, is anyone using this?" Or, "Is this seat taken?" Very simple, very polite.
Is this seat taken? That's so easy to remember. And if they say, "Oh yeah, I've got one more set," what do you say back?
You can just say, "No worries at all, take your time." Or, "Cool, I'll wait right over here." Simple, friendly, smooth.
Love that. Now, what about safety? Like when you're lifting heavy weights, say bench pressing, and you need someone to stand there just in case you can't lift it back up.
Ah, you're talking about asking someone to spot you. That's our next big target word, spot me.
Spot me. So if I say, "Hey, could you spot me for a set?" What does that actually mean?
It means, can you watch me while I lift this and help guide the bar if it gets too heavy so I don't drop it? It's all about safety and also trust.
Definitely trust. You don't want to ask someone who's completely distracted. So how would you ask a stranger to spot you without feeling weird?
It's actually totally normal in gym culture. People love helping out. You can just say, "Hey man, do you have a second to spot me on this next set?" Or, "Hey, mind giving me a spot real quick?"
Mind giving me a spot real quick? That sounds super natural. And what if they agree? What do you tell them before you start lifting?
Great question. You should tell them how many reps you're aiming for and if you need help on the last rep. Like, "I'm going for 8 reps. Might need a little lift on the last one."
That makes so much sense. Communication is key so nobody gets hurt.
Exactly. Now, speaking of not getting hurt, let's talk about asking a trainer or experienced lifter for advice. That brings us to 2 huge words, form and technique.
Form and technique. Aren't they almost the same thing?
They're very close. Form usually refers to your physical body position during an exercise, like keeping your back straight or bending your knees properly. Technique is the overall skill or method of how you perform the exercise.
Ah, okay. So if my back hurts while doing a deadlift, my form might be wrong.
Yes, exactly. And you could walk up to a trainer or a friendly gym goer and say, "Hey, could you check my form on this?" Or, "Am I doing this technique correctly?"
Oh, I like that phrase. Could you check my form real quick? That sounds so polite and clear.
Yeah, and most trainers are super happy to help with quick questions because good form prevents injuries. It all comes down to basic gym etiquette.
Ooh, gym etiquette. That's our final target phrase for this part. What does etiquette mean for anyone listening who hasn't heard that word before?
Etiquette means unwritten rules of polite behavior in a specific place. So, gym etiquette means wiping down machines after you use them, putting your weights back, and not hogging a machine while scrolling on your phone for 10 minutes.
Yes, put your weights back, everyone. That is rule number 1 of gym etiquette.
Absolutely. So, we've covered so much useful language already. Work in, set, spot me, form, technique, and gym etiquette.
It really makes you realize speaking English at the gym isn't about long, complicated sentences. It's just about knowing these quick, natural phrases and saying them with confidence.
Spot on, Lily. Confidence is key. Even if your accent isn't perfect, using the right terms like work in or check my form makes you sound like you know exactly what you're doing.
Right. Although I have to confess something, Leo. A few years ago, when I first started going to a gym in an English-speaking country, I had a super embarrassing moment.
Oh no, what happened? Please tell me it didn't involve a treadmill.
No, thank goodness, not a treadmill fail. But I was using a leg press machine, and this huge, very muscular guy walked up to me. He asked, "Hey, mind if I work in?" And do you know what I said?
Wait, did you say no?
Worse, I didn't know what work in meant at the time. I thought he was asking if I was working out or maybe if I was finished, so I just panicked, stared at him, and said, "No thanks, I'm working."
Oh, stop it. No thanks, I'm working. That's hilarious. How did he react?
He just looked so confused. He was like, okay, and walked away. I felt so bad afterwards when I looked up the phrase. I basically told a giant bodybuilder to go away.
Hey, don't beat yourself up. That happens to so many learners. Native speakers use so much slang and shorthand in the gym that if you haven't heard it before, it sounds like a totally different language.
Exactly, and that's why role play is so helpful. So let's do a little exercise for our listeners right now. Let's simulate a scenario where someone needs to ask a trainer for help.
Ooh, I love role plays. Okay, who am I playing?
You be the gym trainer. You're walking around near the weights, looking official with a clipboard or something, and I'm going to be a beginner who wants help with her squat technique.
Perfect. I'm Coach Leo. Ready when you are. Action.
Excuse me. Hi, do you have a quick second?
Hey there. Sure thing. What's up?
So I'm doing barbell squats over there, but every time I go down, my lower back feels a little tight. Mind taking a look at my form?
Yeah, absolutely. Show me a set of 5 reps with light weight and let's see what's going on.
Okay, cool. And pauses as if lifting. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, pause right there at the bottom. See how your knees are caving inward a little bit and your feet are lifting slightly off the floor?
Oh, yeah, I do feel my heels coming up.
Right, that's pulling your body weight forward, which puts extra strain on your lower back. Widen your stance just an inch and push your knees outward as you lower down.
Let me try that. And pauses. Oh, wow, that feels way smoother. My lower back doesn't feel pinched at all now.
Perfect. That's much better technique. Just keep your chest up, drive through your heels, and you're good to go.
Thanks so much, Coach. I really appreciate your time.
Anytime. Have a great workout. And scene.
That was awesome. See how natural that was? Just a few key sentences. Do you have a quick second? And mind taking a look at my form?
Right. And notice how Lily started with a polite opener. She didn't just walk up and say, "Fix my squat." She asked if I had a quick second first.
That's a huge part of gym etiquette, too. Trainers at the gym are often busy or working with paid clients. If you see a trainer wearing a headset or closely watching someone else, you shouldn't interrupt them.
Absolutely. Look for a trainer who is walking around the floor, re-racking weights, or standing near the desk. They're usually more than happy to answer a quick 30-second question.
Now, what if you aren't asking a trainer, but just another gym goer, like someone who looks like they really know what they're doing?
That's a delicate one. Gym people are generally friendly, but some people wear huge headphones for a reason. They just want to get in, lift, and get out.
The "don't talk to me" headphones. We all know that look.
Exactly. So if someone has big overhead headphones on and is staring intently at the wall, maybe pick someone else to ask for a spot or advice.
Good advice. But if someone has one earbud out or seems relaxed between their sets, how would you approach them?
Keep it super short. Wave lightly to catch their eye and say, "Hey, sorry to bother you. Do you mind giving me a quick spot?" Or, "Hey, quick question. Do you know where the 15-pound dumbbells went?"
Sorry to bother you. That's such a useful softening phrase in English. It lowers the pressure immediately.
It really does. It shows you respect their workout time, but you just have a small request.
Okay, Leo. What about another classic gym scenario? What if someone has been using the same equipment for, like, 30 minutes, and you really, really need that machine?
Ooh, the machine hog situation. That takes some diplomacy.
Diplomacy, exactly. Because you don't want to start an argument, but at the same time, your workout is completely put on hold while they scroll through social media.
Right. So in that situation, gym etiquette says you can politely ask about their time remaining instead of asking to work in right away.
Oh, how would you phrase that?
You can walk up, smile, and say, "Hey there, no rush at all, but how many sets do you have left?"
How many sets do you have left? That is so polite and lets them know someone is waiting, but without sounding pushy or aggressive.
Exactly. And usually, once people realize someone is waiting for the machine, they'll say something like, "Oh, I just have 2 more sets. I'll be done in 5 minutes." Or they might even offer, "Hey, do you want to work in with me?"
Problem solved. It turns a frustrating wait into a super smooth interaction. And what if they say they have a lot of sets left?
Then you can just say, "Cool, no problem. Mind if I grab it after you?" That way, they know you're next in line and you can go do another stretch or exercise nearby until they finish.
That makes so much sense. You know, Leo, listening to all these phrases, it really comes down to 3 main rules of communication at the gym. Be polite, keep it short, and use the proper terms like form, spot, and set.
Couldn't agree more, Lily. Once you master those few words, all that gym anxiety just melts away. You feel like you belong there, no matter what country you're in or how fluent your English is.
Absolutely. Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today on English Podcast for You.
Yes, thank you everyone for listening. Remember to practice these phrases next time you hit the gym. Try asking someone how many sets they have left, or ask a trainer to check your form.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the journey. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment with your favorite gym phrase, and share this episode with a friend who is learning English.
Keep practicing, stay confident, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, guys. Happy lifting.
Bye-bye.